Hello everyone and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Bogmod and we're continuing to play India. So, last session, we had some rather interesting events happen. I did succeed in my goal to put my, well at the time, my character's wife on the throne of a neighboring kingdom. Since then, however, I have, the previous ruler, the husband in this case, he passed away, tragically, from a period of illness during the war. So his son took up the role, trying to put his mother now on the throne of Maharashtra, and he succeeded in this goal. At the time, however, he was underage at the time, leading his sister to be his regent. Now, his dear sister was a bit of a schemer, popular, brilliant, and ambitious. Now, this whole war started because her dad murdered her uncle, which was his brother-in-law, so that he could start a war with his niece, because she would be a regent, or be in a regency. So having seen the example of her father, murdering a bit of the family's okay, she followed suit and had her brother killed so that she would take over the throne. Which leaves us to where we are now. She has some issues with people not being her fan. That's okay. We can fix this, I think. But she is at least not known for having killed any of her family, so that's going for her at least. Anyhow, let's speed things back up. At least she's popular enough that the issue of the fact that she's a woman and such isn't a huge factor. So, at least I got what I wanted. When dear old mother passes on, my character currently, she will inherit the neighboring kingdom, giving me a huge territory to work with. I have a plan in which I'm going to try to make the Maharashtra throne my primary title, allowing me to raise its authority to high, which will allow me in turn to make primogeniture my main thing. And then I'll make an empire title, and everything will go great for me. It's a good plan, I think. I'm fairly confident about how things are going to go. But aside from that, I think we can, that's been a good recap of how things are going. We can, well, we'll start off by getting this distant relative of mine a marriage. No, it doesn't look like there's any princesses for him. Well, he's not a very important person in this case. Is there anyone with a useful trait that might be bred into the children? Nothing leaps to mind, so I guess I will just have him marry this lady. Now, so I've put my guys to work, doing their usual things. One thing I want to do is I want to get this title. But to do it, I'm going to need to fabricate a claim on it, and then I can make him give up the title, and it won't upset anyone, because I have a claim on it. Of course, Mom, she loves me. Since I pressed her claim. I guess that was, oh well. Who's this? Apparently, my Chancellor is now a Maharaj, a king himself. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to appoint someone else in charge of that duty. Who are you? Peasant. Peasant, you will stay in my oubliette. Excellent. I'm with child. It is my husband's. Now, there's a slight chance... Oh, excellent. That didn't take too long at all. There's a slight chance that I will die in childbirth, which would be terrible. So I'll revoke that title. Excellent. Which gives me 3 lands of my own. What to be focusing on, though? Well, I think for the moment I'm just going to relax a bit. I mean, oh, excellent, my kid's not a kid. I mean, right now I don't need any, oh, here we are. I've had a genius daughter. If I could just have no more children from this point on, or a genius son, I'd be happy. So I've had my daughter. Good for me. Let's try to become a paragon of enlightenment. Raise up my karma, which will improve my learning. Will improve the keeps. I think that lets me build... I think having keeps 3... Oh, who's this? Another kinswoman. She will get... Alright, well, I guess I'll have to hire someone to marry her. Well, at least marry her in a way that the children will be of her family line. There we are. Because I want to have as large a dynasty as possible, so I can always throw my family into various positions of power, ensuring that no matter what happens, my family line will survive. Oh, there we are. I feel I need to improve shipbuilding, but let's do it anyways. Okay, gotta replace my spy master. I'll send him, of course, to the capital of the Seljuks. Now, what's going on here? I stumbled into a courtier eating cookies outside the kitchen. Gasp! Cookies? The kitchen? He apologized several times and then offered me a cookie as an apology for being in my path. And the cynic in me got the best of me. I lost myself in cynical comments about the courtier was trying to poison me with baked goods. Probably spoken out loud. You know, when you're a queen, or a Maharani in this case, with thousands of men at your disposal, loyal guards, all that sort of thing, and you start openly accusing someone of trying to poison you, that tends to get that guy killed. He wants me to stop being cynical. But apparently, I probably won't. Well, such is life. Oh, what's this? Apparently... this is also one of the things that can happen. When your crown authority isn't high enough, sometimes when someone dies, your lands can leave your kingdom. So I've lost this territory to this gentleman. Well, I would like it back. Can I press all my claims? Well, I can start a war to get it all back, at least. Who are your allies? No kings. What kind of military do you have at your disposal? 3,000 men. I see. What do I have at my disposal? 13,000. Well, I'm pretty comfortable with that, actually. But I wanna hold off. I want to get that that penalty I have with some of my vassals down. My short reign penalty. Once that's dropped enough, I will be able to afford the invasion. Oh, here we are. I'm being invaded by Well, of course, I'm going to call in my friends. Like my mother. Why is he invading me over? He is invading me over Alampur. Where is Alampur? It's the war over Alampur, isn't it? Alampur. There we are. Ah, that little territory of his sitting in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'm going to fight back, of course. How much of an army can you muster up? 13,000. Alright. My vassals are happy to leap to my aid when it comes to a matter of defending my lands. 18,000 of my own finest warriors will gather in a single location to prepare the fight. Also, of course, calling upon my mother's armies. What kind of armies do you have, Mother? Not much. Maybe I shouldn't have depended on you. That's annoying. Well, I'm going to have to make sure my armies go around this revolt. Well, Mom's going to help me at least, but I fear I'm just going to draw her soldiers into the meat grinder, as I'm doing with my own. Just disband them. It won't be a big deal. Let's see, he will arrive there in the 29th of March. What I'm doing, you might hear a little noise. That's me hitting my keyboard for the space command, which pauses the game. I wanted to time it perfectly so I could launch my invasion, or not my invasion, but my attack at his gathered soldiers here. 23rd of April, 16th. Perfect. My men ambush his in Dhaka, wiping them out to a man. Excellent. Hmm. 9,000 soldiers are at Alampur. Well, first I want to deal with this other invasion. Oh, there's people I can ransom. So I'm going to deal with this meddlesome Sunni revolt. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on his army so that it doesn't sneak up to attack me. Where is his little guys marching to? No idea what this guy is up to. He's just sort of wandering around doing a thing. Oh well. Alright, so this ends the revolt. I will unite my armies into one place. In fact, I've got a fair bit of coin on me. Let's hire a few mercenaries to supplement my soldiers. Excellent. Lots of places over here are converting to Hinduism. Oh, look at all along the river here. And we'll move you here. That was a source of religious tension before. Alright, so we start to siege down Alampur. Oh. It's okay. I'll bring my men down shortly. We will have a chat. What happens to people who invade my territory? It won't be a very pleasant chat. Well, not pleasant for you at least. Alright, so my armies are on one place, united. Call it here for a moment. Get some water. And then we're going to march ourselves south and take on our foe. Right in his territory. See you all soon.